Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Miss Faye and this is my world. Okay, we're going to talk about revenge, seeking revenge on the narcissist. Okay? This is a very slippery slope because the universe will take care of the narcissist. You don't need to worry about revenge. And you don't want that to be in your energy at all, because revenge is negative. It's negative energy. You don't want that. All you want in your energy is positive energy. So no matter what the narcissist has done to you, you have to heal from the abuse. That's number one. You must heal from narcissistic abuse before you can move forward. And healing does not include revenge. When the if the narcissist has walked away from you and let you go, discarded you, you be happy. You be happy. Even in the devastation, it's a blessing if he walks away. If you decide that you can leave and you walk away, that's good too, because you are loving yourself and you refuse to be abused any further by the narcissist. But remember, just because you let the narcissist go doesn't mean he's going to let you go. If you're a good supply to him, he'll be back, and he'll be back, and he'll be back. He'll never stop coming back as long as that door is open. And if you're worried about getting revenge on him, your door is still open. Your door is still open. He'll come back to finish you off when you think you're going to get revenge on him. No, it doesn't work like that. You must let go of the narcissist, period. You must let go of him. And don't worry about what's going to happen to the narcissist when you let him go. Number one, if you were his A1 supply, which means if he was married to you or if he was with you for any length of time, you probably were an A1 supply to him, which means that he hates to let that go. Now, he may have run off thinking that he can get a better supply over here, but he just recycle you. He'll be back. He'll be back. But for you, you must heal from the abuse. And if you were with a narcissist any length of time, he did abuse you. He devalued you, hurt your feelings, probably criticized you, probably talked about you to other people, stabbed you in the back a number of times, and was never faithful to you. This is all forms of abuse. And believe me, none of this is going unnoticed by the universe. The universe sees him. The universe sees that demon. And the universe will take care of it. You don't need to worry about that. Do not set out to get revenge on the narcissist. Don't do that, because you're only hurting yourself. Heal, be happy, and move forward with your life. And don't look back at the narcissist. And when he tries to contact you, just cut him off. Just continue to cut him off. He's got other supply anyway. He never stopped having other supply. But you don't want him to take advantage of you anymore. Take advantage of you anymore. You see, the universe can hurt a person far worse than you can ever think of hurting a person. And they can set a person down for good. So you don't need to worry about that. Don't even fill your mind about that, getting revenge on him. Number one, in your healing process, you will need to forgive him. Now, if you're going through abuse right now, you probably think that's outrageous. You probably do. Listen, I've been there. I know how it feels. When I was with my narcissist, I used to take long walks and I would just ask the universe, please, please, stop the pain. Stop the pain. I remember saying that a lot of times. Please, stop the pain. And guess what? He discarded me. The narcissist discarded me. You see, I at that time, I probably wasn't strong enough to walk out of the situation myself. So I asked the universe to help me. And before you knew it, he was out the door. Of course, I was hurt by it because I didn't understand what was going on or why I went through this whole experience. But now that I've healed, I understand that the experience was necessary to bring me into my spirituality. You see, when I met the narcissist, I was not spiritual. And I probably had some narcissistic tendencies because I was raised by a narcissist. You see? But with the hurt and the pain and the discard, it just brought me down to my knees so that the universe could build me up again, to be a much stronger and more powerful person, and to understand what narcissism really is. You see, it's a lot of people out here don't understand what it is. They are living in hell with these people, and they don't understand that they are dealing with a demonic spirit. That's all it is. It's a demonic spirit. Once you understand that, then you'll realize, how can you seek the revenge on a demon? Come on now, people. Come on. Think about it. Think about it. These demons are ancient. This spirit is ancient. It's been around for ages and ages, lifetimes and lifetimes. You can't get revenge on the demon. Your best bet is to flee and to heal. And I'm going to take a moment right here, since I'm talking about healing. I'm going to start putting a link in the description of a channel where you can go and start your healing process. A lot of times you say heal, but people don't know where to start. Tell you where you can start your healing process. The name of the channel is All Things Spiritual 777. And I'll put the link in the description. There's a lot of things on this channel, but you also find meditations, affirmations, healing vibrations, things that will help you to raise your vibration. And that's what you want to do, because there's power in raising your vibration. See, a lot of these negative energies in the world happen because you're at a low vibration, and it's easy for these entities to affect your life when you're in a low vibration. But once you raise your vibration, you'll still have challenges, but it won't be the same kind of challenges as in the low vibration. In the low vibration, you find lies, cheating, murder, all kind of stealing, all kind of terrible things in a low vibration. But if you raise your vibration, you'll find that your life will improve. And you'll get a new perspective on life. Because how you think about life is what you manifest in your life. How you think about life. You see, so you don't want to go around with bitterness, grudges, because of what the narcissist put you through. You want to heal from that and understand why it happened. Because the narcissist came into your life to teach you something about yourself. The universe let that demon come into your life to teach you something about yourself that needs healing. That needs healing. Now for me, my healing, my issue, all the way back from childhood, all the way back from childhood, that wound that I needed to heal. You see, from living with the narcissist. Then I met the narcissist and got involved with the narcissist, trying to heal the wound. I thought that was the way to heal a wound, but it wasn't. It wasn't. It was only hurting me more. Only hurting me more. Once I got away from the narcissist, yeah, he tried to come back. But no, you don't want to go back into that cycle again. And that's all he's got for you, is another cycle to do the same thing over again. But whatever he did to you, you have to heal from it. You absolutely have to heal from it. You see? And the way that I heal is through meditation. Through meditation and speaking to the universe for answers. That's the way I healed. That's what I am recommending for you. You don't need to go to the therapist, pay them a whole bunch of money. You don't need to go to the pastor, tell him all of your business. You don't need to go to your best friend, tell them. It's between you and the universe for healing. And it works. The universe will make you better than you ever were. And the universe will bless you. Will bless you. The universe will teach you how to manifest the life that you want for yourself. You see? But if you're wasting your time being bitter and revengeful, the universe can't work with that. You're blocking your blessing. You're blocking it. Don't seek revenge. Don't seek revenge from to anybody. Don't throw that out in the universe. That's evil. This bitterness and grudges and all of that is no good for your soul. Your soul. You want your soul to be full of goodness, positive energy. You want to be happy in your life, and you deserve to be happy in your life. So don't keep looking to see when the karmic train is going to go by and hit the narcissist. Believe me, it's going to hit. You ain't got to worry about that. It's going to hit. It's going to hit hard. But I find no joy. In what the narcissist will face in his future. I find no joy in that. I find joy and peace in myself. It's called self-love. That's what you need to be focused on. Yourself. Because these challenges come into your life for you to look at all wounds and to heal them. so that you can grow and ascend and ascend. And the channel that I spoke to you about, check it out, because there's a lot of good material over there that can help you to ascend. This is how I started when I needed healing, because I didn't know where to go. But the universe directed me to listen to positive tones first, to try to lift my vibration, which helped me to my perspective on the whole situation. It really helped me to see things in a clearer way, what was really going on and why it went on the way that it did. You see? And not to let it happen again. You see, you get all of that in your healing process. Your healing process. Now, whether you have been involved with a narcissist or not, if you have been hurt by anyone in your life, do not seek revenge. Do not seek revenge. I'm going to tell you a little story just popped in my mind. In my earlier years, I worked in the corporate office in New York. And it was this one woman who was, I think she was probably in charge of, she was on the administrative end, I guess payroll or whatever she was in charge of, whatever. But every time I had occasion to approach this woman, she was nasty, extremely nasty to me, you know, and I couldn't figure out why. I didn't know her, and she didn't really know me, but she would snatch papers from me and shout at me or anytime I had occasion. But you know, sometimes people react on your energy. It has nothing to do with the person. It's the energy that they feel that disturbs them somehow. You see, I say it's disturbing their demons. I say that because she was acting pretty evil. Well, what happened is one day I needed to go in that office, and I, you know, you think twice, but you got to go in there. I went in the office, and I had to hand her a piece of paper, and she snatched that paper from me, and guess what? And tripped and fell at my feet. Flat on the floor, and with the whole office looking, just fell right down at my feet. And then I realized right then, I didn't have to seek revenge on her. She got hers. The universe will always take care of these people. You don't need to. The universe doesn't want you to. The universe knows and sees everything. These people are not going to get away with what they do. And you don't need to worry about it. Listen, it will come. Now, you, on the other hand, remember, the universe sees what you do too, what you say, what you think. So if you're going around here thinking evil thoughts that you want something to happen to him or whatever, I wish this would happen to him or whatever like that, you be very careful, because that has a way to bounce back on you. Your words are powerful. Your thoughts are powerful. Be very careful about what you think, what you say, and what you do. It's very important. A lot of people just think that they can go around and do things, and because nobody sees, nobody knows, believe me, it's seen and it is known. You don't get away from it. We're all here to learn, to grow, and ascend. But some of us, free will, decide to go down a dark path. And that can lead to a life of misery and destruction. You don't want to hop on that train just because you're upset or angry because of a way somebody treated you. You don't want to hop on that train, because you'll be hooked onto that wagon and going down the dark hole with them. You don't want that. You have to forgive it. Let it go. And go in the other direction. Go in the other direction to happiness, for abundance. You see? That's what you want. So, don't look for revenge. About anything. Don't look for it. You know? People hurt you. You can tell them. You can tell them, listen, I didn't appreciate what you did. You see? And leave it alone. Let them deal with it. But always be in a positive mindset. And if you find that your thoughts are going in another direction, bring them back. Bring them back. Because be careful that the demon is not talking in your ear. Be careful. Because any thoughts of revenge are evil. That's evil. You don't want that. Let the universe take care of them. Let the universe take care of them. And you go on and be happy in your life. Now, if you're with somebody that's making you miserable, of course, you need to leave that if you can, if you possibly can. Leave that. Because that will only leave you in a life of unhappiness and frustration and confusion and all of that. You don't want to live your life like that. You want to enjoy your life. And the universe wants you to enjoy your life. That's why you're here, to learn, to enjoy, to grow. To grow. You know, people out here say, life is hard. You know, that's because you are swimming against the tide. If you go with the tide of life, life is not hard at all. Life can be fun. As a matter of fact, it can be fun. You see? But if you're spending your time thinking about the things that you don't have and not appreciating the things that you do have, you're swimming against the tide. Appreciate life. Appreciate it. And always look for healing yourself, because whatever happens to you is a lesson for you. Remember that. It's something that you needed to learn in it. Whether it was setting boundaries. You know? Maybe you never thought about setting boundaries. Telling people that, listen, if you do this, I'm no longer going to be here for you. If you do this, it's a deal breaker. It's over. You need to set firm boundaries for people. I find that because people are groomed to be followers and to take orders we groom for that. All right, so we have to work within the system. So you set boundaries for people. And if they cross those boundaries, you have to think about yourself. You have to love yourself enough to do whatever is necessary for your own happiness. For your own happiness. So, I hope that I've said something in this video that can help someone, that you can understand how detrimental seeking revenge is on your own soul. Does nothing for your soul. So, thank you again for watching this video. And again, I thank you so much for supporting this channel and leaving your comments. So I wish you all well, and I hope to see you next time.